We've got injuries, suspensions, but we're top of the league, and our chairman wants to sell the club. Greetings, my excellent friends. Welcome back to episode 23 of the Culture Club. I am Kirk Sheridan, and as you can see, the chairman is looking to sell. Officially, it's in our club vision. I'm not surprised. We're £228,000 in debt already, and we're expected to be at the end of the season. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely dreadful. But I blame the board entirely. They've given me this wage budget. What am I supposed to do? Not spend it? I'm trying to do the right thing for the club, for the players. As you know, I'm committed to creating a great team atmosphere, and that is happening. The dynamics are looking absolutely brilliant. We've got some unhappy players now, a couple of fringe players, stalwarts of the team right from the very start who are concerned that they're just not getting enough game time. They probably will now because the injuries and suspensions are mounting up a bit. But it can't just be on me, obviously, to manage the finances of the club. The board set the budgets. I'm spending what they're telling me I can spend. And it's having a bit of a damaging impact. I'm having to make very, very difficult choices. As you know, I want to support my players as much as I possibly can and make sure when they are injured that they're getting the care, support, treatment that they need to return as quickly as possible. And I have not been able to send Mike Fondop to a specialist for his fractured ribs because it was going to cost us £3,500 to do so. I'm having to balance my desire to support Mike as an individual with my desire to make sure that everyone in the club is secure in their job long term by trying not to completely wreck the finances any more than they already are. So we will have to see how things pan out with this board takeover. Hopefully it will all go through soon and we can get on with the future. But on the field, things have continued to be absolutely brilliant. We've won all but one match since playing Bowers and Pitsea quite comfortably, apart from that heavily rotated team that we played against Athletic Newham in the second round of the Velocity Trophy. We have just drawn 1-1 away at the Met Police. They're on a run of form at the moment, now unbeaten in their last 4 matches. But today we are playing Bognor Regis in the third round of the FA Trophy. £4,500 available if we can win this match. And although Bognor are in the division above us in the Vanarama National League South, we're favourites. We're playing at home, so we've got a good chance here. And while we play in the FA Trophy, the Isthmian Premier Division continues around us. Corinthian Casuals playing Burgess Hill. If they win, they will go above us. We're currently 2 points clear, but we would have a game in hand over them. It looks like the two of us are starting to pull away a bit at the top. We're looking good to be in that title race at the end of the season. But that's for another time. Unfortunately, Cameron McWilliams is suspended for this match. Mike Fondop is injured, as you saw. And we do have a lot of players tired from our game against Met Police. So Jordan Einer can't make it into the team. Liam Kelly picked up a knock. So we're putting out the best team that we can. We have Grakzik in goal, who is, I think, signing of the season. Back three of Hoyle, Leslie Smith and Watson. Ballinger and Williams-Lowe coming in at wing-back. We've got Wharton and Hinshelwood in the centre of midfield with Gale, Addy and Noel Williams up front. Since my excitement about Sam Bell, he hasn't actually set the world alight. I'm hoping he'll settle in fairly soon, but I'm going to go back to playing Noel Williams as a target forward because we seem to perform a little better with a target forward up front in this system rather than an advanced forward. I want them to go out there and put on a worthy display, show the media that everything great they've been saying about us is absolutely spot on. Oh, an immediate highlight with Bognor Regis on the ball down our left flank. And Williams manages to skip past Ballinger, cuts it back to Dandy. Dandy and Rob and Jay Williams. not John Williams, I'd imagine it's probably not the Star Wars composer who's playing there on the right wing for Bognor Regis. It'd be amazing if it was. Can you imagine a team full of composers? John Williams on the right wing, let's think, James Horner up front, Howard Shaw on the left wing. Oh, dream team. So we're dominating possession early, absolutely dominating possession early on. This is a good sign. I will throw a bit of encouragement out straight away to keep the team motivated as well. So we've got Ballinger taking the throw, knocks it to Wharton. Hoyle to Leslie Smith, forward to Hinshelwood. Plays it back gently to Watson, who storms forward and plays that through ball to Williams Lowe, who, hits the post! Oh, I was expecting him to try to square that one, but no, he took the shot on himself. Nearly a great goal there for Williams Lowe. But Gale takes the corner, and it is cleared only to Ballinger. Wharton knocks it to Williams Lowe. He has another go, and that one is out. Unfortunately, nowhere near the target, unlike the previous effort. So we have continued to play over the last stretch of matches incredibly well. The defence has looked incredibly solid. Graczyk is just saving so many more shots than either Wharton or Ormson ever did. He's one of the best signings we could have hoped to make. His shot-stopping ability is brilliant. And he is also nipping forward a bit to sweep up, playing in that sweeper-keeper role, even as a defender. So I've got to say here that we're controlling possession, send the team out inspired. If we do get knocked out of this cup, it's not going to be the worst thing, to be honest, because we'll have midweeks clear again. We just haven't been able to train much recently because of the Saturday midweek cycle. But Ballinger is getting into a good position here, knocks it to Gale. Ballinger again. Oh, he's fouled, and I think this could be a sending off for Bognor, which gives us a huge advantage. So yes, Bognor down to 10 men at the start of the second half. Gale whips a corner in. Leslie Smith over the bar. Addy is starting to tire already, as is Gale. They're not going to be able to see out the rest of this match. But Gale with the free kick. Oh my word! That would have been a phenomenal goal. So we're definitely on top of this match now. Williams Lowe plays the through ball to Addy, who just doesn't have anyone there. Gale just kind of sits on the ball in the box. He's kind of waiting to be fouled, I think. Ballinger to Noel Williams, and the ball just dribbles through to French, the Bognor goalkeeper. Yes, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by us having a couple of efforts on goal. I have no idea what's going to happen with this board takeover. I have not experienced it before in Football Manager, so I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen. I know that if something goes through, there might be a transfer embargo. That's probably not the end of the world because we've got our squad pretty much maxed out. I might have to bring some players back from loan though, to give us a bit more depth. Because look at this, Addy is just getting very tired now, and I think Amanchi is really the only player who can come on for him. Play as that wide target forward. Wharton not looking great at the moment, so Bingham, if we bring on to play, let's bring him. You know what? They're down to 10 men. We can afford to go more positive here, I think. So we've got Williams Lowe now attacking as the wing back. We'll stick Bingham as the attacking playmaker. Gale can just play as a winger on attack. And then we might bring Bell on with the last 10 minutes if we need another attacking threat. We've switched to an attacking mentality as well. So, 20 minutes. We've had 63% of the possession this game. We should comfortably win this. Right, Bingham, we know how good a corner he can take. The ball goes to Amanchi. The two substitutes combining for our first goal. This is the Culture Club. I'm not going to take all the credit. The players are the ones who actually made it happen, but I'm quite happy with that decision because it was our two subs combining for the first goal of the game. Outstanding work. We might as well keep this attacking mentality going. You know what? Gale is getting very tired there. and is proving to be absolutely crucial for us this year. So I'm going to shake things up a little bit tactically and put Bell there as an advanced forward alongside Noel Williams. Slightly asymmetric, but we'll see how he can get on for the last 10 minutes of the match. Hoyle picking up and yet another booking. This is becoming quite the thing for Hoyle. He seems to be picking up a booking every game at the moment. A couple of minutes left, but we don't even need to score another goal. So we dominated the XG there. Unfortunately, didn't manage to score more than the one goal, but that was all that we needed. Ballinger, the player of the match, again. That was a good win for us. So we've beaten National League South opposition. That is a very good sign. Not only are we proving to be better than the teams around us in the Isthmian Premier this year, but we could be holding our own if we do get promoted up to the National League South. £4,500. That's scratched away a little bit at the financial issues that we have. But Ballinger on form once again. 10 key passes, 100% of his headers won. What happened in the league, though? Corinthian Casuals did beat Burgess Hill, so they sneak ahead of us. Same goal difference, 1 point ahead. But we do have that game in hand. Hopefully by the time we come back, we'll have maintained our pace in the Isthmian Premier. We're going to have to come back for that FA Trophy 4th round match. Let's skip ahead slightly and see who we're going to be playing. 33 teams going into the pot for these 16 matches. Who have we got? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of National League teams in this. So the chances are we're probably going to come up against some pretty tough opposition. Gateshead, we are playing away at Gateshead. Not a Vanarama national team, they are the National League North, so the same tier as Bognor, who we just beat. So it is doable. It's possible we could beat them. Let's see, how are they doing at the moment? Oh, they're 4th in their division, so they're pushing for promotion. That's going to be a tough match. £5,200 if we can win. We've got to believe, we've got to fix our finances, but who knows, by the time we come back, we might even have a new board. It's always exciting in the world of GTS culture. Do join me again soon for the next stage of our adventure as we climb all the way from Tier 11 to the Football League. If you have enjoyed it, please do click a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and click on your notifications to find out the second the next video is released. And in the meantime, be excellent to each other. I'm Kirk Sheridan. Thank you very much for watching.